So the next portion we're going to begin sewing all the parts, all the components that go to the apron. So we're going to do the hem of the pocket, the straps, and the sides and hem of the apron as well. So I'm going to show you how to do the pocket. I have one that's completed already, and we're just going to do the hem. So you'll just do a regular straight stitch. I put it to the far left, and then you're going to line up the edge of your presser foot with the edge of the pocket hem. So you're going to make sure you do a back stitch. Back stitch again. You're gonna snip it. And then you have your hem of your pocket. And then you're gonna repeat that same process to the apron hem, and also do a 1/4 inch double roll to the sides of the apron. And I already did that, but you can look over here of the finished product. So this is the hem, and this is what the sides look like. So you just repeat that to the apron panel, and then next we're going to do the straps. And this is what a finished one looks like. And I'm going to show you how to do that from the beginning. So you're going to take your piece, and you're going to fold it in half, right sides together. And you can pin it if you want, but it's straight so you don't need to. And then I snipped the end of it to give it a nice angled part to the end of the tie. I think it looks nicer, but you can leave it as a square edge as well if you choose. So then start with the angled edge. And since you already have it to the left, just line it up with the center. You're just going to do an edge stitch, which is about 1/8 of an inch away from the edge. So make sure you back stitch. Then you're going to stop about 1/8 of an inch away from the corner. Make sure your needle's down. Raise your presser foot, and you're going to pivot so that it's straight towards you. Put the presser foot down again. And then if you didn't pin it, then you just kind of line it up as you go. So now that we're done sewing the strap, you need to snip the corner and make sure you don't get too close, that you cut off your stitch, but this will allow you, when you turn it right side out, to give you a nice crisp clean corner, and that way it's not rounded. So first you'll take the safety pin, put it in the corner, and then you're going to start pulling apart the two sides like so, and just start kind of tucking it in there. And once you get it kind of in there, you just push your safety pin down in there and use it to pull it through. So you'll just pull it, scrunch it, and then pull. And you keep doing that until you get all the way to the other end. So getting it started takes a little bit of time, but once you get it in there, it gets a lot quicker. And I'm able just to kind of scrunch it and then pull. But I'll show you an even quicker way. So let me pull this guy out. Okay. A quicker way, and a good investment, is a spaghetti string puller. And with this guy, you just stick it in the end. You can even do this. It's called a spaghetti string puller because if you're doing spaghetti straps or anything really narrow like that, this is the only way you can really turn it inside out because you can't really get a tiny safety pin in there. So with this, you get it to the very end and it has a little hook on the end. So you just kind of feel until you feel that hook, and I've kind of pulled it through in the corner. So then I'm going to pull it down, and it has a little latch hook on the end. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the safety pin, get it started, and just start pulling it. And you can see it's the same concept as the safety pin, but it's a lot quicker because I have it at the end. I can just pull it. And once you get it started, it goes a lot quicker. I can take this out, finish pulling it through. And then it's turned right side out. So at that point, you'll just kind of roll the edges so that it flattens it out, and then you'll end up pressing it flat. And to get that corner to be nice, you'll grab a pin and you're just gonna kind of tug at the corner and pick it out a little bit until you get a nice clean corner. And then your finished product, after you press it, will look like this.